Hello, Moth. Welcome to the stream. I feel like I need to adjust the camera because what I'm seeing on my iPad is different from what I see on my computer, and I don't know why. Let me know if the sound is okay and if there's any background noise. Hello, Stardust and Leilani. Do I need to turn off my fan? Can y'all hear it? Is it annoying? Can you hear me? Oh, thank you. I'm back in 9:30. Bye, Leilani. I'll see you later, maybe, if I'm still going. I probably should be, but sound is good? Wonderful. Okay, so I'm gonna do a poll. Just start it now, and people can add their opinions as they join of what we're going to do. Whether that's just draw randomly in here, or Mason Bob Seamus, the request jar, and pick one of these to draw. One of the requests that you guys had given me. So let's see. Oh, thank you, Moth. I made these stickers, and I really love this one and this one. Obviously, I'm very biased, but yeah. Start a poll. What shall we do? My elbow's in the frame. That's weird. Let me turn this. You can make a new OC. I could, but I have so many already that would be so much more. Do I want to add another one? I'm not sure, because I still have like at least 2 drawings work in progress of new OCs. We could work on that actually. What's the other one? Start poll. Haha, okay. Well, for now we can do a little sketchbook tour, maybe. I have this drawing that I did this sketch so long ago, and it's so, like, nothing, but it's going to be, well, hopefully it will be a drawing if I finish it. That's the goal. It's going to actually be him, but older. These are characters from my book, and this little scene from chapter 3. Okay, we're gonna move on from this. I hate this drawing. And this is Moth's characters. I had so much fun with this drawing. Or multiple drawings. I'm very proud of this. So this is what I mean by character sheets. So I have more characters from this particular group of characters from the story that I have to draw. Can't remember what I've shown or not. I love the drawing that you did for Moth Girls. Draw this in yourself. Oh, thank you. That one was fun. Let's see how the poll's doing. Oh, that's very, very decisive. I'm glad you guys are on it. I don't even know how many people are here. Probably like 2. 4 watching. That's nice. I'm probably one of those. But this I have to finish. I've been taking so long to finish this guy, but he's a new OC that needs to be finished. Somebody did 50-50. Was that because I said something? That's silly. Okay. I haven't streamed yet this year, and we're already halfway through March. So this feels kind of odd to be streaming. So, Bug, yes! I don't know if you remember Moth, but this is... My brain just died. This is the character that I did with your Bug Creator pause challenge that I was gonna update and never got, well, I never got to finishing it, but I will color him, hopefully. Sketchbook Club. I also have to do a whole bunch of Sketchbook Club drawings, but the next one I think is Draw the Last Thing You Ate, and I'm not really sure how to draw chocolate chips. Like, that's not very interesting. Like, I can draw a chocolate chip, obviously, but that's not very interesting to draw. These are from my video And that's spoilers, so we're gonna skip that from our next video. Oh, okay. So this is what I mean by character sheets. Twiggy looks so cute. Thank you. Oh, I guess that was also a spoiler. Whoops. That's fine. So I feel like I needed to redo his because it doesn't look quite right. But I like Ayala's page. And then these two are going to be two of my other characters. That's also spoilers. And I have some Sandor. These are characters from my book. Sandor and Cito. This is the animatic I just... Is it an animatic? I don't know. The thing with the lore video. That was her. And I also have the other two characters from my book. Kit and Halcyon. I really like this drawing of her. She's cute. Whoops, I hit my desk. But, yeah. I feel like I should wait for people to join. But I don't know what else to say in the meantime. Hi, Hydro! A game I played just released a 48-hour testing for the new... Ooh, that's exciting. What game is it? We're 50-50. I'm gonna think... What? I'm gonna think. Yes, that's a good idea. I think I'm gonna do this jar. And we're just gonna start with that. We can switch up. We can change our mind. But I'm just gonna give it a little shake. Now, this helps because they don't really mix up because they're so large. But shake, shake, shake. Oh, okay. This one has selected itself. Shall we do a drum roll? Drum roll, please. Okay. Cat with top hat with butterfly on. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Let's start a page of requests. Is that in the frame nicely? My sketchbook is crooked. I'm just gonna start drawing and we'll see what happens. This might just be a very small stream. Who knows? I'm gonna end the poll and we'll see what else we do. Cat with top hat with butterfly on his nose. Where shall we put him? This is such a specific vision. I love it. Let's see if I'm going to do a side profile. That looks like a human. That's not what we're going for. What kind of sketchbook do you use? Cool, that is. Yeah, so this was a gift from an artist friend. It's... I wish I had the... Do I have the... Because it came with, like, a cover that shows the brand, but this says Crescent Creative. And let me see if I can find the sheet. I think I saved it. I just don't know where. Yeah, I don't know where I put it, unfortunately. Oh, let me write it so you know what I'm saying. I believe the brand was Render. Let me put that in the frame properly. And I think that was it. So maybe that's enough. Hopefully you'll be able to find it. But I need to draw other things than just my OCs, like the Good Will Spark days. I know, right? I feel the same way. I'm just drawing characters now. I miss the prompts. But then when I like do a prompt list thing, like Inktober, I get stressed because I don't want to do it every day. Shall his ears be sticking out? Oh, you're welcome, Moth. I don't know how helpful that actually was, but of course. And get his ear. I think I'm going to stick out his ear. Make him a little fluffy. Now I have to decide if I'm going to do a really cartoony cat or a realistic cat or what. I do not know. Okay. My hand is weird. I hold on to my paper with the other hand, and sometimes it gets in really weird positions, and I'm like watching the footage back when I record, and I'm like, why did you do that? Okay, cat. I got the hiccups all of a sudden. Oh no. Are they the painful kind? Because they're always annoying, but the painful kind are extra annoying. I think I'm gonna draw too. Yay! It's a drawing stream. Everybody can draw. He looks weird. What is wrong with you, sir? Oh, it's starting to rain. Hello, those preppy pups. 37, welcome. I'm so sick, so it's extra painful. Oh no, I hope you get soon. I hope you get soon. I hope you get better soon, Hydro. That's no fun. Ugh. I hate being sick. He looks like a dog. He's not very cat-like. How do you draw cats? I used to draw cats, like, almost exclusively. This was, like, probably 8 years ago or something at this point. But, like, I used to draw them all the time. And now, I can't draw cats anymore. Your puppy Tootie says hello. Aww. Hello, little puppy. Let's put his butterfly. Does this look like a cat? Because I don't think it really does. Will you guys let me know? What? Maybe his hat needs to be changed. I'm a beautiful butterfly. Is that from something? That's so funny. Okay, I'm just gonna give him like a headshot thing because I don't feel like drawing the body. Let's see. I need a pen. I put my pens in this jar, but now I feel like I'm missing some. I have them all, but they just don't look as many pens. As someone who mainly draws jaguars, yes, it looks like a cat. That's good. Thank you, Hydro. Let's get this one. I think it's from the Bug movie. Oh, I haven't seen that, but I know what you're talking about now. What kind of butterfly should he have on his nose? That's what happened when I stream. I give all the options of decisions to you guys. Because my brain goes a little bit off when I stream. Monarch. I love monarchs. Also have to decide what color the cat should be. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Just got a mark on him. It's fine. Glasswing. I'm gonna have to look that up, but that sounds really pretty. Glass wing butterfly. I don't think this ear is quite atomically correct, but we're just going to go with it. He's cartoony. Maybe the butterfly should be orange and the cat should be like in a bangle. This bangle has kind of a big water. Ooh, that's a cute idea. So it started raining and then it just stopped. It rained for approximately like 15 seconds. It's pretty normal here though. Whiskers. Okay. Hello, Rainbow, or Noodles. I always just switch between both. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Guess what I'm doing tonight? There's like a million things you could be doing. I don't know. Would you like to say? Tell me. I'm a terrible guesser. I have to get the crumbs of the eraser after this. You can call me Sarah too if you like, but I know not everyone likes that. When I think of Sarah, I think of another friend I have, so that might be a little confusing. But then again, I have friends with the same name. But yeah, whatever. Going to a trivia night at my school. Ooh, that's really cool. So is that like trivia games? I would assume. My friend has a friend named Bethany. I never hear people with my name. For as far as people I know, like actually know, and not just know of, I only know one other Bethany. And that was years ago. It was actually my teacher when I was in kindergarten. Or no, junior kindergarten. Kindergarten. The theme is the wild kingdom of God. Ooh, so like Animal Kingdom? Or am I mistaking that? My clay figure is drying well. Clay! That's so cool. What is it a clay figure of? Hydro. I was just looking around for my markers. I forgot I put them on the floor. I had an imaginary sister. She was his sister? You just told me it was a friend. That's so funny. And now you have a friend named Bethany. This is my first live stream with this. It's dusty. Okay. I post my clay goobers on pictures. Oh, I'll have to check it out. There's a bug. What are you doing? Who are you? I also keep the extra swatches in here too. So, what shall we pick? Kind of like that. I'm dressing up as a cheetah. Ooh, that's so cool. I used to love cheetahs. I mean, I still love all animals, but like the Wild Kratts episode of cheetahs. I think there was multiple, but those always made me love cheetahs. Let me put this to the side. I'm gonna have to block my light a little bit and move my water bottle. Do you all like my sticker? I made this to go on my water bottle. I no longer have the same water bottle I did before that like my my Meet the Artist thing has with the Opie stickers and stuff, but I just wanted one on there because they get a little bit mashed up. So far this one is in pretty good condition, but Wildcrats mentioned, yes! I love Wildcrats. I would be still watching it if I could, but I don't know where to find it. Well, I know where I could find it, but that means having a subscription. I wish I had an OPC. I wish I could send you one of mine. I've been using them up, but I still have a few. I might make one. You should. That'd be really cool. Because then it'll be completely unique, right? I'm running out of room on my desk because I forgot. Or not, I didn't forget. I refused to clean it properly. So. Uh-oh. It's shaking. Don't do that. No, 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 no. I think PBS Kids has it for free. Ooh. I'll have to check that out. Okay. Let me look up. Actually, I'm going to start with the hat because I know what that's going to be. It's going to be nice and black. So I'm going to get these colors. Oh, we do have a shadow there. Can I fix that? Better? Slightly? Maybe? Not really. Uh-oh. No, I colored his ear. Hello again, Leilani. Has it always already been... Oh my goodness, it's already been 23 minutes. Welcome back, Leilani. We're just drawing this little cat with a top hat and a butterfly friend. I closed my window because I didn't want the outside noise, but now I'm kind of getting hot. I'm sweating. And I have the fan on. Maybe I should turn it on me. Thank you. I don't know how I feel about him yet. He's slightly odd looking to me, but thank you. Now let me look up Bengal cats. Oh, they're so pretty and so complicated. That's okay, I shall persist. Let's see. From the side, they have those stripes. What color are their eyes? Green? I'll start with the eyes. Yellowish green, perhaps? I love this marker. Guacamole. It's also a very pretty green. I don't think it's very popular green, but it's one of my favorites. Guacamole. Guacamole. I just had a chocolate chip cookie and honestly it was mid. Oh no! Unfortunately, they do be like that sometimes. Well, now I want a good chocolate chip cookie. You're making me hungry. I was kind of hungry before. I haven't eaten lunch. I probably should. I have a Bengal cat. He's 15 to 16 and his name is Sammy. That's a really old cat. That's adorable. Sorry, I'm kind of AFK. I'm doing hardcore kindergarten arts and crafts. No, you're good, Mom. And what does that mean? That's really hardcore kindergarten. I love that. That's so silly. Is that like paper crafts? Okay, I've got an eyeball. I'm now realizing a lot of the times the color of a cat's eye takes up the entirety of the face. Or most of it. Let me see if this might mess it up completely, but he also has 3 teeth. Oh. Soft cookies. Soft cookies and chewy cookies, but never hard cookies. Those are my favorite. It reminds me, your nugget shirt made me want a paper crown, so I made one. Yay! Mine actually broke. But like the tutorial I watched, right? It was just securing the paper by itself. But that didn't work for me, so I taped it. But then that was falling apart, so I glued it. But it's still falling apart. And the tape has gotten stuck with hair now. Because it was stuck to my head. So I have to fix this. And hopefully the glue will stay. But yeah, I really like it. It's really cute. I didn't watch a tutorial and I just kind of winged it. I have no idea how they did it until I watched the tutorial multiple times. He's silly and kind of dumb, but they're the best. I love cats. When I think of Bengal cats, I think of Benji, the Bengal cat, Mumbo Jumbo's Bengal cat. I don't know if he's still alive, actually. That was a while ago that he last mentioned it. I wanted to ask, because I remember you doing your writing challenge, wondering, how do you come up with ideas and stick with them? I'm trying to get it. So, let's see. What year is it? It's 2026. And what year did I start my first book? It was probably like 2017 or something. So, it's been nearly a decade of me trying to officially write, and I only got like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Let me talk properly. Let me English. So the ideas, I genuinely don't know where they come from. I get a vibe, I think of a character and a very big plot point, and I'm attached. So it usually goes into a Pinterest board. And plot, it comes later. That's not great advice, but that's what happens with me. And sticking with them is definitely a hard thing. So I've started so many different books, so many different projects, and haven't finished any of them, really. That's what I'm trying to do with this one. This is the longest I've ever gotten to. So I've still been working on the project, the writing challenge you've mentioned. And what was I at? Like, I think I just hit 30,000 words. So that's great. That sounded sarcastic. That really is great. I'm very happy with that. But the challenges do help, like setting aside writing time every day, whether that's a small amount or a large amount. Making sure you have plot, so you're not just winging it, because that can get you a little off course when you don't know what's going to happen next and where you're going with the story. But yeah, I have been rambling. I don't know if any of that made sense. Feel free to ask more questions, though. I'm happy to try and answer, whether or not it's a very good answer. 30K good work. Thank you. I'm not even halfway there as far as I'm aware of my book progress, but it's a lot of progress. Definitely never. Well, I write so I've literally worked writing into my school work. So most weekdays, I write for an hour, and that's part of my school. The joys of homeschooling. And so that helps a lot by setting aside time to write. It's really such a good thing to get into doing, because I oftentimes feel like, oh, I don't know what's going to happen next, but then I just like put on some background music and Like, maybe I have this notebook. I'm getting distracted from the drawing, but that's fine. We're chatting. This wondrous, very old notebook. And it has all my notes. I don't want to spoil anything, but my handwriting's pretty bad in here, so probably can't tell anyways. But all of this, I write down all different things. And I have stuff in my notes app as well. Just random things in the far future of the book, in the beginning of the book, something I want to change. Another thing, when you're writing, you don't want to stop. What? When you're writing, you don't want to stop and re-edit, reread, and re-edit all the time, because then you're not going to get anywhere. That was a big problem for me. So I'm trying to do with this first draft is to write the whole thing and not worry about, like, there's so many grammar mistakes. I reread it and I'm like, what? But I try not to edit. Don't shake the camera. I try not to edit so that I can actually get the whole thing down, and then I can edit, because editing is important. But right now I just need my first draft. Your headphones ran out of power? No. Ouch. Oh, you can't even hear me. I zoned out. What are we talking about? Book. Writing? Books. I get stuck so fast. Yeah, so plotting is, I shouldn't be giving advice on plotting because I don't really plot, but that helps. Writing out rough, like, notes of what needs to happen in a scene, chapter, the whole book. Hi, Neptune. I don't know if you're gone already, but hi. Thank you for popping in. It's like since I've been working on a story since 2020, I feel your pain. I think that's around the time I started this book. But I only started writing it last year with my writing challenge. Do you think when you're done with the cat you can post a picture on your community service? Yeah, sure. I will, whatever I finish, I'll post on the community tab. But thank you for stopping by. Hi, Ray. Welcome to the stream. I've nearly written 20K, but I'm going through my... ouch. I feel you, Moth. But that's a good amount. 20K? That's a lot. But that's what I had when I finished that writing challenge, so that's amazing. Let's see. I need to color the cat now. I'm scared. Why are Bengals so detailed? Okay, he's got pinkish nose. Let me do cinnamon. This is also such a cute color. Cinnamon. And then we fill in his inner ears with Cameo Rose, perhaps? Thank you, Moth. I like having the English. I like having the pages of request drawings in my sketchbooks. They're really fun. Just had a coughing attack. Ooh, ouch. Hope it's gone. I hate those. Ears. Ears. Maybe like... I actually don't have that much of a variety of browns. That's annoying. Let's get burnt sienna. Coral. Coral sand. Chocolate milk. This absolutely delicious color. And a white or gray, perhaps. Let's go with, where is it? This one, and the colorless blender. You're here again. Welcome back to the hearing world, Rainbow. Okay. Bingo. Let's see. Oh, you guys can't see the colors. That's sad. Just barely out of frame. Do-do-do-do. Ray, the legendary Ray, yes. One of my pinned on Spark. I don't know if you're still watching, but I absolutely adored your art on Spark, Ray. This is so random, but each of your art styles give me a whole new emotion and feelings. That's so cool. I can't stick to one art style. I want to, but then I'm like, but what if I want to do this? What do I want to do that? I've been trying to stick with one when it's like, I mean, not flip to that page. It's so empty. We should work on this. I'm just like, I've been trying to stick with this. That's more spoilers. With this one, but I mean, yeah, they kind of look all the same, but they just change slightly. Especially when I work on like just people in one style and then like cats. I don't think they quite match. I just have one outside, but it's iconic. People can know you that way. That's why you're recommended to have an art style that people can recognize. I just can't stick to one, at least not right now. Crayon, welcome! Nice to finally see you. I know. I have not done a single live this year. My traditional is slightly different. What do you usually... What's your main medium for traditional? Or do you do anything? Where's my reference cat? There he is. Okay. I'm just going to start by coloring everything in this, so I have a base. And then we can put in like the bangle spots. He has a mustache. Fabulous. This drawing is growing on me. Doo-doo-doo. I'm locked in. I'm not looking at chat. I don't know if there's anything I need to read. Kind of looks like my cat right now. My old Sadie. Technically not mine. It's a family cat, but my child. Your art styles are so iconic to me, I don't understand. I prefer my traditional art style. Me too, at least right now. I go back and forth between whether I like my digital or my traditional better. Right now it's definitely traditional. I feel like I can't do digital. I mean, I did the Cito lore thing and I'm happy with that, but I also was a little bit lazy. And yeah. Traditionally, just do black basic paper and pencil. Otherwise, I just make puppets. I really want to build something in Minecraft Creative. A tree house? Or a mushroom house? I often have a tree house in Minecraft. Because it fits. Owl, tree. I feel like I haven't done art like that for all this stuff for school. That would burn me out so bad. Having to do art for school and not just doing it on my own. Build an air balloon. An air balloon would be really cool. Rainbow, how about you build Tango's Mountain? I like to make my houses for my I can't speak. I like to make houses for drawing references for my OCs in Minecraft. Ooh, that's a really cool idea. I could join every one of my Minecraft worlds. It's an 80% chance of them having a roller coaster in it. That's so cool. Wait, I forgot what his... You mean the crazy mountain that he's currently building? 'Cause that's what I meant. The decked out 3 mountain. It's insane. He's insane. I'm not sure he sleeps. Plays Hot Air Balloon by Owl City. Ooh, I don't know that song. But I love Owl City. I have to go look at that one. I'm procrastinating doing these spots. School has set the creative criteria. Oh no, that sucks, Leah. I never watch it. Me neither, but I do watch Gem and Grian, and they're neighbors to him, so it's always there. The terrain in Hermitcraft Season 11 is crazy. They're all insane, and I love it. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, but we're gonna try to do something. Let's see, they have... Looks like he has a mustache. Did I already say that? I feel like I'm repeating myself. I cannot remember what I say. He's got those stripes. Right? Mm-hmm. Oh, this one doesn't have a white belly. That's interesting. He has like a brown. Let me add that then, for accuracy's sake. Hi, Flora. Welcome. I'm glad you dropped by. Do you guys know that feeling of artist guilt when you draw the OC that dies? Yes. But I don't kill off a few. I'm so bad at killing off my characters, and maybe that sounds like a good thing, but I just can't kill any of them. I have 2 that I know will die, but like, killing off a young character hurts my soul. I say that as I kill off all the parents, but like the main characters, I can't. No. I do have... This is intense spoilers, but the book I'm writing right now, a character is going to die, not in that storyline, but in the next storyline when they're adults and the focus is on the next generation. And I like don't want to kill him off. I have to. And I've already made up my mind on that ages ago. But it's so sad. And sometimes I like to just imagine the reaction of the other characters, and it's so sad. I hope this book doesn't get too depressing. I'm debating. Moth. What do you mean you're debating? You better keep them all alive. You cannot kill off any of those sweet babies. Okay, I'm kidding. Obviously, it's your book. But, like, how could you? I could never. Like, all the people who die in my stories are side characters. Because I couldn't. Except, no. At least in their main stories. But, like, so, let me give a little backstory. These characters, right? These 4 are the main characters of my book that I'm writing right now. And where is it? I'm trying not to flip to the pages that are spoilery, even though I already have. These 4 are main and side characters of the next storyline. They're actually his kids. So he's like 12 here, and they're teenagers and young adults. But, you know, time happens, and yeah. So this is the Drayden kids, and this is also Drayden. And adults will die in these characters' storyline that may or may not be from this storyline. But I could never kill off. Oh. Okay, I was honestly debating killing off Lauren. But I feel like I couldn't do that to Kendra. She would not live through that. I mean, she would, but, like, she wouldn't. Because that'd be way too sad. And then I feel like I'd have to, because of the way my world works, I have to find her another husband. And I don't feel like making another character, you know? Loki felt so bad when I made the Mama's Boy edit, like, last year for my OC just because I'm not. Oh! That's so sad. Lauren, negatives me is. That's how I felt when you said that about keeping the forums. Okay, I need to calm down. He's not gonna die. He might pretend to die. I don't know. Not pretend, but he might. I don't know. He won't, because I couldn't do that to Kendra. But there probably will be some sadness around their relationship. Oh my goodness, I just had the most diabolical idea. That's horrible. Okay, I can't do that, but y'all have no idea what I'm talking about. But oh, that would be so. No, I can't do that. Okay. Moving on. Spoiler, Faye is not good. Well, that's good. But what about Gemini and Juno and Cressa? My whole story revolves around the San OC death. Your king. That's so cool. Like, I'm attached to my characters. And I don't, like, even the one I know I'm killing in the second storyline, this next generation, I don't want to kill him off. He's not even a main character anymore. He's a side character. I've just revealed he. I don't know. That's fine. But he's gonna have to die, and it's, like, really sad because he's honestly not that old. I find young characters' deaths way more sad than old ones. But, like, 40s, 50s is... Well, not 50s. Maybe. 40s is still kind of young. My poor, poor child. Yes, he's a child. But he's not. Hello! You walked into a funny moment, but welcome, Krishni. I think I'm saying that right. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. Welcome to the stream. Let me finish this Bengal cat. He needs some color on the butterfly. No, I know. And, well, I'm kind of hoping that people, if I have, you know, readers and stuff, that people get attached to him. They shall. They must. And then I can break their hearts in the next book. Isn't that wonderful? Are those Copic or Ohuhu? They're Ohuhu. So, yeah. Ohuhu markers from the Honolulu pack. I'm trying to learn Axiom right now. Axiom scares me. All of those stuff scares me. But that's good luck. I hope it goes well. I'm so attached to my OCs. My old story had so many disturbing deaths. And once I actually started making the OCs, I ended up changing it. That's so funny. I guess I kind of did that with Laurent. I was gonna kill him off, but then I like made him into a more character. Made him into what? I lost my train of thought. I like developed his character more, and now I'm attached, and I cannot kill Laurent. I can't do that to Kendra. This is a horrible time to join. Oh, there we have somebody joining. Hi, Abby. Sounds like I'm plotting murder. I mean, I kind of am, but with characters, not with real people. My OC Philip was going to die, but now he's pretty important to the story. You have so many OCs, I cannot keep up, but I'm going to try and keep track of a little bit of the lore. If it is who I think it is, you shall shatter my heart. Well, now I'm curious who you think it is, Moth. It's not, yeah, I mean, if you know as much as you do, Moth, you'll probably be able to guess, because it's not, yeah. It's like not that unexpected if you know the storyline. Philip is the purple one who plays a violin. Ooh, violin, that's really cool. I'm not going to share too much because I want to make a lore video about it, but there are a few deaths in my current story. I know. I've just started using the brush pens, more like a drawing artist, only pencil. Oh, well, I hope it goes well with trying out with color. I love my Ohuhus. I'm working on an animation project. I'd be like, ooh, fun. You don't want to guess, but you just said you have somebody in mind. You don't have to, but... Everyone has just been so welcoming to me. Oh, that's wonderful. I have like posts in my stories plot without any spoilers or stuff. Well, I still like, you know, like the guessing the OCs with the thing. I don't know your OCs enough to do that, but like I want to learn more about the Hydra world, the Hydraverse. Okay, I was gonna make this into a monarch, right? Let me get one of my 3 orange markers. Animation. I have an animation idea, and I'm scared of it. And I went to go open Dreams, Procreate Dreams, to see if I could start something there, even though, you know, Dreams is... Well, it should be better after the update, right? But I can't open the thing. It won't download, and I'm wondering if I ran out of storage on my iPad. But I went to make my animation, and I don't really want to do it just in plain Procreate, because I have a lot of ideas for it, but... Hey guys, do you personally think that Queen Sidra will live? Okay, here's my theory, Moth. So, Sidra will live for at least Arc 1, because in Arc 2, you have said in her unveil that she's no longer single, therefore she must be alive, right? So, she might die in Arc 2, perhaps? At first, when I learned about your story, I thought she was going to die because of the Sunwall stuff. But no, I'm not sure. I hope she lives, because I like her. Toon Squid over every other animation program. Hi! Welcome to the stream! Detective Nug indeed. Nuglock Holmes at it again. I'm a professional unveil stalker, if I am interested in your characters. Speaking of which, that's why I went to work on these, because I have the 4 completed ones I showed y'all, and I need to, oops, I lost my train of thought again. I tried to remove a ton of trees with accident, but all I have was they look like Herobrine was here. Oh no. Alright, let me, I think, well, no. Let me add, come here. I'm just going to use this to activate it because give him a little eye shiny because that's cute. And I think he's done. Hi, Swanee. I know, I saw your stream was gonna start at what, 3? And I decided that we're gonna have a wrap. I don't know how long I'll be going for, but I kinda wanna do some more things, unfortunately. Yeah. I gotta figure out how to watch this one and not the other. You can feel free to leave if you need to, Hydro. Anyone, for that matter, but I think I shall do another poll. Wait, let me actually, hang on, I'm getting distracted. This is my brain, welcome. I do not brain very well. Let's see, what's the username? Lily draws cats, I think. Thanks, Swanee. You're doing Baldur's Gate, right? So if anybody's interested in that, go head on over to Swank. Thank you. Thank you, Shmoney. Let's see. I'm gonna do a poll. We're gonna work on a character. So, everybody prepare to use your eyeballs. Let me type the poll. Can I add another? I can only do 4. Okay. We're gonna do these 4. Poll. So, this is Halcyon. She needs the extra details of her page. This is Kit. He needs basically everything. Cedo, I feel like I need to redraw because this is a bad drawing. You shall choose, and you will choose. Thank you, Mom. Sculpting butterfly wings is hard. Ooh, I can imagine. But that's really cool, Abby. I'm bad at using my... Same, but you shall look at your eyeballs. And this is Sandor, who needs information, and the rest of him drawn. They're armless right now. I need to remember what lore everybody's in line for my OCs because I have so much I like him. That's so real, Hydro. I forget that I honestly have not really talked whatsoever about these characters. They're on Unveil, but I mean, that's not a whole lot. Wipe sweat off forehead. Only butterfly wings I've made. Sito and Halcyon are tied. So we should work on the... Maybe because I have this one. I actually have no idea what to put here. I usually put, like... Let me look at the headlines. Like a quote that the character said, or a song that I associate with them. Like Hayden, we have Theo Hello's Soldier Poet King. For Kendra, we have like Sunflower, which is the national flower of Bellicora. Which is, she's the heir to North Bellicora anyways. And the sunflower is the national flower because, yes. Goes to my Aldeconda vote. I need to do a better job at remembering other people's. Same. Emery has Pippa, so that was a nice block of space that I got to cover. I did 3 drawings of Kenna on this one. This one is a very pivotal moment in her history. It's a quote, song. I'm gonna share the stream so hopefully someone else compliment me. Oh, thank you. I just realized something. Wait, what? Wait, what? What did you just realize? Tell me. Tell me. What happened? What did I do? I'm scared. Is this some lore that even I don't know about it? Wait. What? Do you want to message me, Mom? You can message me if you like. But I need to know what you're talking about. That's so funny. Or just feel free to say it. I mean, it's just a theory, right? I might confirm, I might deny, I might do neither. I'm scared. What are you talking about? Remember to hydrate, guys. Drink water. I'm going to do that now. Bye, Ray. Thank you so much for joining. I can see Moth is typing. Why am I nervous? Oh, Caesar has more. Okay. Since we have at least a winner right now, I'm going to start on Caesar. She does need a lot, and I probably have some ideas for her. I think I draw her the most out of these characters. Oh, this quality is really fuzzy. I see, Moth. I see. Huh. Oh, not private message on YouTube. She's private messaging on Google Chats. As far as I'm aware, there's no private message on YouTube. Back from you minutes. Welcome back, Hydra. I'm sorry that I didn't even see that you... Oh, yeah, you went for Swanee. Never mind. Hello, Sasha Art. Welcome. So, Moth. Yes. That's all I'm going to say. Yes. Yeah. No, that's fine. That was so fun. And, you know, kind of sad, but fun. Pinterest is the ultimate private chat place. I wish... Yeah. I cannot figure out how to get the thing to work as far as that goes, but Darn, I hate being a curious person. Wait, why? What happened? Hi, dragon! Oh. Let me type. Hi, dragon. Hi, dragon. Thank you for popping. Oh, you can't hear me. I feel I'm forgetting. I'm the ultimate nosy person. Let's sleep real. Okay, let's work on nope, not Halcyon. Oh wait, Kit is now leading. You can't be indecisive like this, guys. I probably should draw Kit, because I have not completed this. Actually, no, that's a lie. I was about to say I haven't completed drawing, but I have. Where is he? Here he is. From Inktober. Yeah. I should do that. I should do what you should do. Your back is broke. Oh. Oh, like not literally, right? That'd be horrible. But ouch. Okay, I'm gonna end the poll so we keep it at Kit. And we're gonna do Kit. Because he has nothing right now. I need to reference this though, because I have not decided what his hair is gonna look like. I mean, I have a digital drawing as well that I've been working on, because I did Sander and Sito in these little digital drawings and put them on Unveil. So I feel like I need the other two as well. No, not literally, I'm just ready. No, that's so real. You're good. You're so cool for keeping up with your birthdays of the OCs, Hydro. I could never. Sometimes I don't even know their birthday. And with my fantasy book characters, they live in a different world with a different calendar, so I couldn't even do that. You're the one I voted for is last. I don't know your OCs well. I like the name. What did I just say? Yeah, so Sandor. He will get done. Fear not. He's literally like, if I had to pick a main character out of the main four, he's the one. Because he starts the book and all that. He currently has the most chapters, which I need to fix. But yes, Sandor. Alright, I got it. Draw only one OC video. Blitz. Ooh, cool. I like that name. Okay, let me get this properly. I'm gonna just start drawing away. His ear is really high right there. Oh well. You know, I actually really need to draw Rune at some point, which is Kit's older sister. She plays a pretty important part in the the story. Didn't just say story. But I have one drawing of her and it does not look how I picture her. But it's in the short I made. Hey, my friend has an OC name. Oh, cool. It's such a fun name. Well, it's a fun name, but it's such a cool name. It name's Secret, as far as I'm aware. He was back in the old Spark days. Ooh. I literally cannot remember a whole lot of Spark, and that's so sad. I mainly only saw the people. I wish there was more pin sparkler slots, because I could not just pick 6. But I know some people swapped them a lot, but I had mostly same pinned. I need to start learning Hydro OC. Guess OC, and I'm like, same. I want to make my own version of Sparks someday. We called Flare. Ooh, that's really cool. Hello, T. Speaking of Spark, indeed. And T was one of my pinned for probably the longest. Welcome back, Abby. I have a dilemma with my story. So let me give context, because the only person who might know what I'm talking about, if you remember, is Moth. So, Kit's older sister, Rune. This is Kit, by the way. She is going undercover, in a way, to the human cities. So they are not human, as you can see by the wings. I just lost my... What? English. Welcome back. My art head is probably the best to learn the basics. I need to lock in and make some art fight references. But as I was saying, Rune travels to the human cities for her quest, her necessary mission that she's on. I don't know if I should say what. That's kind of very important to the book. But she's on a mission, and she needs to hide the fact that she's an Allison, which is this winged species. So she covers her wings with a cape. But with the way the wings are, I'm wondering how that's gonna work. Because, like, if you cover those with a cape, that's not gonna look like you just have a cape on. It's gonna be... So that's the one in the logistics. Is that the right word? For my story that I'm worried about. Okay, I need his wind-blown hair. My crazy little child. I haven't decided what kind of hair he has. Not art fight grind already. I've been thinking about it since January, obviously, because I was so underprepared last art fight. Maybe there's a potion or something that makes it... That would be cool, except there's no, like... The magic, or not quite magic, in my book doesn't include potions like that. But... it's a cool idea. The wings could meld into a cape. Or cloak. Ooh. I was also thinking of, like... Because she doesn't go out very much, so, like, people aren't watching her a lot. She stays put. Not put, but she stays hidden as much as she can. I have no idea what I'm doing with this hair. Okay, I finally finished the tree in Minecraft. What kind of tree house should I make? Ooh! What kind of tree? A cozy one? I don't know. What kind of tree did you make? Like, what wood type is it? So I'm gonna put him in this outfit. For the, like, main drawing of these four, I'm giving them... Nope. Over here. I'm giving them, like, the outfit they start off in. Firefly tree, that would be adorable. You should definitely have firefly bushes around Rainbow. If you like, of course. But I love the firefly bushes. Very good addition. It's like spruce log. Ooh. So maybe like a slightly lighter wood then? So I'm gonna put him in this outfit. Which is literally just a shirt and pants. That exists? Yeah. So it was a while ago at this point. Was it last year? I think it was last year. But they added firefly bushes, and they give like a firefly ambience, and it's the best thing ever. I really haven't given myself a whole lot of anatomy here. I honestly don't feel like doing it. Also, question for y'all. Do you think 5 foot 5 inches is tall for a 12-year-old boy? I need to make sure that this is accurate. Because he is tall, because he's a Allison, a species which is quite tall. So I just looked up like the average height of a 12-year-old boy and then added a few inches. Hi, Mothman. Welcome. Taller than me. Same. Did we ditch Swanee? I hope I haven't stolen away her viewers. But yeah, we do have some overlap, unfortunately. Five foot 5, Moth. It's like, well, what's the average height that according to the Google? I was like 5'5" or 5'6" when I was told. Wow, that was tall. How tall are you now, T? That's crazy. I'm 5'4". Barely. I'm 5'7". Dang. Wow. Okay. Average height. Height of a 12-year-old boy. Ignoring the AI, thank you. 5'1" according to this site. $5'1". So he's quite tall compared to this average, which is good because he needs to be. So like Sandor, who is also 12, he's a human, therefore average height. So he's 5'2". Or was it 5'3"? Somewhere around there. Hi, Ma. Thank you for joining. Oh no, do we have another mother? My older brother's a little over 6 foot. Wow. My brother is not quite 6 foot. I think. I'm still 5'6", thankfully. Ah. I'm hobbit height. That's cute though. I love coming up with outfits for the girl characters, and then the guy characters, I'm like, wait, what? I come from a family of abnormally tall people. Wow. I think we're average height. Well, my dad's a little bit over average height, and my mom's a little bit under average height. So, like, I think my brother, well, actually, my brother's pretty tall. But I'm pretty average height, I think. I come there, I can't design females. Like, I keep on looking up fantasy outfits for guys. And I was a little tall for my dad's little short. And that's cute. Now, what should he be doing with his hands? Should he be wielding his wind power? Should he be... I don't know. And should he have... Well, no, he has... No, okay. You don't even know what I'm talking about. My only human OC, I just made his clothes super layer. Yeah, that's cool. If you want to give me ideas of what to do with his arms, please feel free and encouraged to do so, because I don't really know. I'm gonna work on his face for now. Where are you? Come back. There you are. I'm gonna make a super whimsical treehouse. Yes! Whimsy! Hello, welcome to the stream. Maybe one hand is reaching up. That's a very Kit thing to do, actually. Okay, I don't like his nose. We're gonna redo that. No, but like his hair is so chaotic because of his wind power. But I don't know if I know how to draw that properly. Oh, you saw my clothes. I'm wearing overalls right now. My only real pair of overalls. My beloved pair of overalls. Hi, JV. I missed those messages. Whoops. Welcome. Okay, now I have to actually... I did something similar with Everest. Where is he? The hair touching thing. Where'd he go? Come back. Well, I guess he's kind of like... thingy. Yeah. Let's just make some stick arms for references. Let me move this. Is the quality bad for you guys? Because it's bad on my computer. Cannot see what's going on. A little, I wish I knew how to fix that, but I don't know what's wrong, so let's see. It's like brushing his hair back, maybe. So he needs an arm. Or a hand, rather. Which way would the thumb be? On the outside? Okay, that's an awkward looking arm. Oh yeah, your entry to Moth's thing was gorgeous, Leah. Look at the hairdresser. No, you don't want me doing your hair. I cannot. But I do like drawing hair though. But actually doing hair, that's what I love about my new haircut. I don't have to do anything with it. I just brush it, maybe twirl it a little bit for the curls. But it's so short, like it can't really be put up in anything. So I don't need to put it up in anything. And my neck is so free. I mean, like, oh, that's terrifying. But I'm gonna try and mark out his face a little bit. I want short hair so bad. Are you not able to get a haircut? And how short would you want to go? His eye looks massive. Right, Blitz Bean Day drawing is posted on the... Let me go see. Side quest. Hydro. Hydro cheese. Oh, he's so cute. I love his colors. His face is not working today. I want you to work, Mr. Kit. Give me your face. I need it to work. What am I even talking about? chapter I've been writing currently is about these two. Halcyon has met up with Kit so far. And the Allisons, Kit's species, have not taken kindly to this Lymphon. So that's been fun to write. I don't know why it's really fun to write about people arguing. But like, it's fun. I hate arguments in real life, but writing them. His eye, again, is so massive, and I don't... Maybe it's the fact that his face is kind of low. Give him some more hair. I don't know. Oh, the thing is, it's not banter. It's not friendly at all. But like, I love the friendship that is... Halcyon, spoiler alert, Halcyon is like kind of delirious in this chapter. I put this poor 11-year-old through so much. But it's been so fun. But they're talking with his eyes. This looks just wrong. Okay. One comic I did, and they're finished right too. Ooh, wolf blood. Very cool. Okay, that's a better eye size, but now I need to draw the other one. I don't know if you guys have any questions about these characters, but feel free. I don't talk about my story enough. I need to introduce you guys a little bit more. So if you have any questions about them, he looks not 12, and I don't know why. What's his favorite food? That's an interesting question. Something salty. And crispy, like chips, but some kind of version that would be in the fantasy world. I have so many, but my mind is blank right now. No worries. Okay, that's not the worst thing ever. I don't like it, but... well, maybe it'll grow on me. Let's see. I'm going to leave the face a little bit alone. He doesn't have... Let me see. Okay. It looks more younger in that one. We need to make his face a little bit more babyish. He's not a baby, but he is only 12. Is that prepubescent? I don't remember. Maybe that's the time when their voice keeps on cracking. In my story, Kelpies have food, different names like Foresty and Crispies. Ooh, that's cool. I've mentioned a couple foods in, well, actually all the food in my books have been like non-human or non-normal, like made up food, but like normal enough to be understandable, you know? I think for boys it's when they're like 14. Okay. But he's definitely gonna have still a little bit of baby face. I don't want him to look like a teenager. because he's nerd. So he actually has these gloves in the digital drawing that I'm drawing of him, working on currently. He has these gloves, these archery gloves, and they're really cool. But because I'm using their first scene in the book as the main drawing of these references, he doesn't have them. But hopefully. I'm losing vegetation on this treehouse because it's not turning out one good. Oh, I'm sure it looks great though. But yeah, you don't want to force yourself to build. It's kind of rare for me to finish Minecraft builds. I love building, but then I get kind of... I got earth berries and willow seed biscuits. I remember those. Willow seed biscuits sound so whimsical. What are we talking? We're talking about loads of different things, but we're also talking about different foods that are made up in our various fictional worlds. I was talking about what his favorite food is. Only have 2 different food names at the moment. I stopped working on those years ago. World building is so fun. I love coming up with names for places. I just made up a new place in this fantasy world that they're from. It's called Borea because Borea means north, and it is north of everything. It's not too important, but it does have some mention, so I had to name it. My OCs are British, so they probably drink tea and eat biscuits and bush peas or something. One of my best friends is British. That's so cool. That's the inspiration, because Borea is one of the one of the 4 wind albums, and it means north, and that's so cool. I love the 4 wind albums so much. They are my children, but like I love them. They're not my children, obviously, because I didn't make them, but my world has like 7.5 different species. Wow. This one has 4 conscious species anyways. I don't know if there's going to be like animal. Well, there is animals, because there are halcyons, which are not real birds unless you're counting the fact that halcyon is like a scientific name. But there's halcyon the bird in my book, and she is named after them. Sorry, I gotta go now. It's fun hanging out with you. Bye, T. Thank you for joining. This is my least favorite kind of hand to draw, when it's just kind of fallen, resting here. In theory, it should be easier than like a pose, but it's really not. That looks horrible. There's bat jackals. Cherry jackals. Ooh. Have a whimsical day, everyone. You too, T. Have a lovely whimsical day. I love the fact that 2026 is the year of whimsy. I mean, it's kind of sad that this thing that I love is now trending, but I'm glad that it's trending. I'm here for the whimsy. I'm gonna leave that hand like that for now because I cannot be bothered. Oh, that looks bad. Oh well, okay. I'll keep it like that. I feel like I should include his hands in this drawing because he is a Allison, which means claws, retractable claws. Have I mentioned that? I don't think so. But Allisons have retractable claws. They're like cat's claws, so they exist in normal mode and then they can extend them a little bit more with like effort. My Bokossis have fluffy wings that are good at keeping them warm. I want to make that. Ah! Do you want some? Oh. Don't know what to draw. Character? A character from a show? Oh, so that's really cool. Like, thank you. That's why Moth. I don't know if you remember, but that's why Rune wears gloves. To hide her scary looking hands. That's so awesome, Saz. Thank you. He kind of, so the Leroys, his family, so Rune and Kit and their parents all have white wings. And my friend is really wing feather! They must be talking about Artham, right? Artham, my beloved. He's also got wings. I think that's a lot of the inspiration. But I created Allison's before really got into wing feather fully. But he was definitely an inspiration. Okay, he's drawn a little bit. I don't know what to do with his pants. His trousers. Making oops. I love that idea, Moth. I know it's for Rainbow, but I love that idea. I have an idea of a Star Wars character I've literally had for like 2 or 3 years. And I also have a Hobbit character. But the Star Wars character, and I need to... She had a name too, and I wrote it down somewhere. But I can't find where that was. But yeah. I should draw her sometime. Make her into a reality. Okay, there's not a whole lot of space here. How do you draw wind? I want to give like a border of wind. But what, how do you draw wind? Just some swirly swirls. Some swirly swirls. Okay, the top one looks more like wind than that does. Unless you don't know what inspired anything in my book by Motto, I'm writing a book about it. Exactly. That's amazing, Moth. I love the quote, write the book you want to read, or if you don't see the book you want to read on the shelf, write it. Especially since there's a lack of new books, it feels, that are actually good. So we gotta write them. Should I put his information here or here? And what should his little thing? Actually, my spark anniversary is the 6th. Wow. I have no idea when I joined Spark. But it was November. Nope, December. I can't even remember that right. I just finished this 3-book series called Fireborn. Fireborn. I reckon. Wait, I was looking at books. I need to add that. I need to check that one out. Thank you for this, Justin Moth. I always feel bad asking for this citizen. Me too. But hey, if you have an idea now, that's all that matters, right? I need to fill the space somehow, and I'm not sure exactly how. Juno! I'm so attached to Moth's characters. Which is why you can't kill any. I'm just kidding. You will break my heart, but feel free to do so if you wish. Become a liquid cheeser. That's horrible. I love it. Why? His name is so short and doesn't take up a lot of this stuff. Oh well, it's fine. I'm just gonna add some more swirls. I don't know what to fill the space with. Okay, let's work on this little portrait up here. Esmeralda! I can't wait to see her. She sounds so pretty. Abby telling Dragon how dare she kill her OC when I myself killed off my... That's so real. That's what I'm doing with Moth. Bye, Sasha. Thank you for joining. Lovely to have you. Have a lovely day. I don't know why I went southern. Anyways. I see you, Hydro. Yes, Maud do he calls. Do not neglect your work. Just kidding. Whee! Hey. That does not look like the same person. So I've been working on getting rid of my same face syndrome. I'm trying. It's not going that well, but I'm trying. But now I have the problem of not being able to draw the same face more than once. Welcome back, welcome back. Okay, that's better. I like to have two different expressions. On these references, so like, I mean, this is fairly similar, but she has a little bit of a smile there. So I'm gonna want to grin. But expressions either go really well or really, really wrong. Okay, that's not terrible. It needs to be that person who has my I honestly kind of find it funny now. Which is not great, because it's dying now, right? Okay, he needs eyebrows. He's bald right now. I mean, eyebrows make him still bald, but yeah. Did do the expression drawing challenge, but I got a face cramp. Oh no. Okay, his eyebrows are way too thick. I'm really happy with the expressions I got for Emery and Kenna. I love these ones. But that was a lucky day. My math teacher got onto that. Only person who still does it. You go to school in French, right? Well, so do people... do they say it in French? Or in English? Or am I completely mistaken? And it's all in English? I don't know. I feel like this doesn't look like the same guy. Nor does that look like... He looks like a chipmunk. He would be so offended. In face. See Susan. That's so funny. Okay, that's slightly better expression. His eyes almost look, but oh well. You're in Spanish class. Not me trying to figure out how to spell it that whole time. Wait, what? What are you trying to spell? I want to give him a little bit more an official outfit on this one. Halcyon's in her princess outfit here. Because I know my French numbers. Ah, yes. Six. Seven. I wonder how bad it's scared them when I started making videos. That would be so cool. I could practice my French by trying to understand you. I get randomly excited to draw these 4 characters in their second book story when they're all teenagers. So it happens like, what is it, 6? Yeah, 6 years later. So I have 17, 18. Sandra's also 18. Cito is 19. And Sandra's younger brothers are going to be 16 and like 14 ish. And that's gonna be so fun because his youngest brother, Sooth, who's currently like 7 or 8, is so sassy as a teenager. And I can't wait to write about it. That's what this drawing I showed at the start was, or this sketch. Where is it? Nope. This one. This is going to be Sooth as a teenager in the second book. Salut, comment allez-vous? Nothing for newbies. I love time skip art. Me too. I want to do the template thingy you did, Moth, with your OC and then without the trauma. That would be so fun. Put him in a tunic and he looks so weird. I want it to be like official weird. Because he's the son of a nobleman in the Allison High Court. Well, not High Court, but Allison Royal Court. His father. How is there no word for Moth? That's so sad. Okay, we have a little portrait. No, I'm kind of happy with that. That's fine. The best thing they got is night butterfly. Wait, so is that papillon? Papillon de. I'm not thinking Italian, right? Can't remember if that was Italian or French. Papillon de nuit. Fromage hadra. Okay, you see this blank space? Ideas. Papillon de nuit. Aha. It was close. If you guys have any ideas for this space, please give me. I'm thinking, because he does new archery. Does he have any pets? He does not have any pets. However, Rune, his sister, has a messenger bird called Rai. And Rai is an important little part. Song lyrics. Yeah, so I don't have a single song I associate with Kit. It's so sad. Actually, hang on. I usually associate with Sito, but Second Child, The Restless Child could work well for him, actually. Let me go to my playlist. Speaking of, you guys want to check out the playlists I have for my books. I believe they're both public on Spotify. Under Nugget the Owl. Shameless plug. But Be'lakor is the second one, and Seawook is this current book. Here it is. Okay, we have Soldier Poet King. That's Sandor. Old Ocean is definitely Halcyon is Halcyon. Notice. Second Child, Restless Child is a good bet, I think. Omelette du fromage. Cheese omelette. Dress bows. I think I'll do both. Add a mixture. I love that song. Me too. It's one of the first. One of, because there were a couple, but one of the first Oh Hello songs I really loved. Okay. Oh, this actually, maybe this is Kit's song. There are way more, this fits way more. I can't talk. This fits Kit way more than it does Halcyon. Also, Halcyon is an only child, so it works better with Kit anyways. gonna give another border. Wind. That looks like genie dust. Oh well. Should I do it in cursive? Can I do it in cursive? I just make up my cursive so I... Okay, yeah, that's an I. I'm gonna need to write it smaller. Speaking of songs, I posted a new animatic at an end. Wait, was it the one that I saw or something else? Oh, we have new people. Thank you, Kata's art. He does got wings. He got wings and he can fly. New song. The slowly forgetting your face animatic trend is so cool. I kind of want to do it with Sandor and his parents, but that would mean I have to draw it naturally. I'm gonna draw it. Ah, I can't read. And wait, that's not even the song that I wanted to. I'm messing up the lyrics. Word spacing is always so hard. Can you guys hear that? That is my child, my doggy child. Doggo! I don't know what she's on about. Hopefully that's okay. Hello, Flipperkit. Flipperkit. I can't speak. Flipperclip Queen. Well, thank you for joining. Ollie, yes. Ollie is upset at something. Probably a cat. We have a lot of stray cats that come on our porch. Okay. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna clean it up when I do the ink, but I try. I need to break that smaller. Small. Maybe I can get rid of this one. Wait, no. It's not a straight line, that's fine. P-O-N nose. Okay, fabulous. These are my OCs. These are 2 characters from the book I'm writing. Am I having good handwriting? I have good handwriting when I try, but when I don't try, it's really bad. Okay, bow and arrow is what I was going to do. I'm gonna have to look up a reference because I always get it backwards. That's way too... Bows and arrows. I have good handwriting when it doesn't matter, but when I need good handwriting, it doesn't matter. I know. Well, I think that's done. Oops, sorry, I had an eyebrow crisis. That's real. I think Kit's sketch is done. That was very unceremonious. What? Well, he's not done completely because I will have to ink it and color it and all this stuff, but I would love to finish these sketches. Halcyon. What lyrics can I do for Halcyon? Runaway by Aurora is a song for her. Thank you. Well, now you got me interested, Rainbow. What is this thing? Oh my goodness, that's so pretty. You're so cute. Should I draw Philip, Faded, or Darius? I don't know who either of those three are, but how about Faded? I don't know. I don't want to draw this now because I don't feel like, but I want to block in this thing at the bottom so I know where to stop the writing. I am hungry. Is anybody else hungry? I haven't eaten since breakfast, so that's probably why, but maybe I stop there. I'm gonna do the line art now, and I hope I don't ruin it. Good luck. Line art is scary. Hello, Glix. I think that's how. Ow! I just knocked my foot into my thing. Welcome to the stream. How do you set your camera/cell phone to record? So this is my iPad, and I have it on. I have a shelf above my desk. And I have a thing, I guess it's an iPad holder, but it clips onto my desk, and then there's a long, thick wire and a clamp on the end that holds it together. My dad got it for me. I'm actually not sure where it came from, but it works great for my iPad. It'd probably be better to show you, but I'm not sure if I can right now, unfortunately. Random question about how do you pronounce Kit and Halsey's last name? Okay, so Kit is Leroy. So I would write it phonetically, but I actually don't know how. And Halcyon is Selk. So like silk, but with a more E sound, I guess. An S, Selk. And the E at the end of Selk is silent. Also, is it weird that I don't have last names in my... I don't think so. I mean, there was a time in this world, right, that last names didn't exist. I don't think... yeah. So, no, I don't think so. I have a thing where the last names are kind of important for the royal lines anyways. And honestly, I just find them really fun to come up with, so I wanted to add them for my world. They just have names based on really like Gemini. But that's so cool. It sounds so, I don't know, cool. That looks like a jellyfish, but it's meant to be the hair comb she finds. I actually have drawn it before. Where is it? Here. This hair comb is important. And I want to include it in her reference somehow. Let's see. How many spikes are there? I don't even know my own drawing. I love the name Gemini, but I just think of Gemini too. So, yes, me too. And every time I think of Moth's Gemini, I think Gemini Faye. Because that's fun. Random question, but do you guys... How could we choose? I know I couldn't. I love them both. They're both really cool. Gemini Faye. If Gemini is Gemini Tay, then Farron is Pearl. Shiny duo. Not a ship, by the way. I love Shiny Duo completely platonically. I find the ships in the MCU tube world really weird. Just saying. Unless it's Lizzie and Joel. Because they're married. I mean, the butterflies kind of look oceany. What else lives in an ocean, chat? I just call it chat. I hate it when people... Yeah! It's so weird to me. And then, I mean, a lot of people... It's mostly in the live series fandom. I see it less in Hermitcraft. But those do overlap a lot. Yeah, and when they say characters, it's like, but like, what if they're not really that different? It's not like their character is an OC. But that's just my opinion. If you're shipping, it's fine. I can't really do anything about it. I just personally don't, because it's weird in my idea. Only people I ship are real people. Exactly. So many of them do. So many of them have partners in real life. And a lot of them have kids. Well, not a lot. Some of them have kids. mean it in a completely joke way. Fine. And sometimes they go along with it too. But it's like very much a joke, and that's fine. It's sad when I see like peak art of Pearl and Gem, but it's a ship. I can't get behind that. I'm so sorry. I just don't like it at all. Anyways, where was I in this drawing? I want to fill this space, and I'm thinking shell again, but I don't know. Or pearls. Speaking of pearl. A shell with a pearl. A lot of people should. Yeah, that's really popular. Like, I love Desert Duoplatonic thing, but like a lot of people put the names together like Scarian. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. Scar and Green's, like, as a duo, not as ship, phenomenal. But, yeah. Green's married with a wife, so, like, I don't know. I have, like, 37. So, I cannot talk about... I'm literally talking about my OCs for this entire time. So, say my name, Evan Tunes. If you're here in the chat, I'll probably say your name. We're very small over here. Okay, I think Halcyon is done, but I feel like I'm missing something for her. Oh, I just read Hydra's comment better. 37 ships. Wow. Wait, I want to count how many I have. At least 5 in the 6. Six, I think. And that's only in the Bellicor world. And I'm not even a romantic. I think I am. I'm not really sure what that means completely, but I love romance. Most of the time. Unless it's problematic, in which case, not so much. Gemino! Gemino. Okay, this is going to be the shipwreck that dear Halcyon here discovers and stabs her finger and finds the comb in. And I have to actually draw it, but I don't feel like doing that. So maybe we'll go back here and work on Sander and Sito. Or we should end stream soon. How long ago was this? Do you watch Evan too? No, I've never heard of Evan Tunes. Until today, I guess. I would die for Jimmy. Same noodles. I call you noodles that time. Rainbow noodles. Does anyone have any... I'm really curious, just to see. So feel free to put in whatever you think. But does anyone have any ideas of who Sandor... The mother, I should say. So Sandor's the father, but the mother of these 4. I like when my family shown that my teeth care and are there for each other. And not... Yes, Moth. Not the smutty stuff. Thank you. No, thank you. Rather. This stream is 2 hours. Oh yeah, it has been going for like 2 hours. So we should probably end soon. And I should get some food. Again, I have no idea what to do with Sandra's hands. Thinkity think. Don't end soon. I need something to watch whenever I get. What about me? I need to eat. I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding. I do need to eat, but. I genuinely have no idea what to do with his arms, so maybe I should go something else. This Sito drawing is kind of haunting me. Doesn't quite look like her. Sandor is one of my fire OCs. He's probably the most responsible fire wielder that I have. Working on designs for the character's offspring for a third. You mean the no child? Potentially? That would be very cute. How long has the stream been going for? This says 82 minutes. Or 2.5 hours, not quite. I never realized Sandy was a... Well, now you know. So yeah. Water, air, earth, fire. I got the 4 means. And then I have to work on the airs. Because there's a whole other group. Sander doubles as an air as well. So that's great. But... yeah. I haven't even introduced them in the story that I'm writing about. I have introduced all but one, or I guess 2. What are you eating? I'm not eating anything now, but I'm saying I should, because I'm hungry. I don't know what I will get to eat. Hello again, Abiosity. What happened? Put my butterfly in the oven. No! Is there any way you can fix it? That's so sad. Another question, who's your favorite of your 4 May? Yes, that is an evil question. You mean of these 4, right? Of Sandra, Sito, Kittenhouse. Why does it look like Kit has a beard? Let me get rid of that. I feel like Sandor, I have like had for the longest, so he's very beloved to me. I know, it's hard. I have to say Sandor, I think, but that's really, really hard. Evil question. You get the finger. I feel like I should draw Emmeline Eveline. That doesn't look like him. Oh, well. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that later. Or now, apparently. Talking about OC Savage so violent. Yeah. I love the fantasy worlds we all have. Okay, that's a lot better. Now, can I get the other eye done is the question. I cannot get the other eye done, apparently. This is going to drive me crazy. Okay. R.I.P. Esmeralda. I don't know. What happened to it? Is it okay? Okay, that's the best it will get right now. Face. Neck seems kind of long. Ooh, those are such cool species, Hydro. Oh, I lied. He's actually 5'1". He's so short. That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna give him the same as Kenna, because Kenna is also a fire wielder. He's only an inch taller than Emery. Emery at 16. Emery is quite short because she is a Terran, and Terrans are short. It makes for some awkward height difference, those. Sandor. Give him a sword. Maybe he's confiscated Sooth's wooden sword. That was weird. Welcome back. I'm being really silent. I kind of locked in. But I feel like I should talk. I should draw I should draw Cheddar on this page, which is his cat. Okay, where should I put Cheddar? Cheddar. My mischievous little orange cat. Doesn't really look like Cheddar. It's fine. Why does he look like a human? See, I can't draw cats anymore, guys. Only Nugget Mud. What? Oh yeah, there's no mods here. Do do do. Do do. I want to draw cheddar, but I can't draw cats. Where is the drawing of cheddar I have? This is the cheddar I have. And this is rye. Should probably add it. I kind of want to do all three, y'all, but how many mods is too many mods, you know? Thank you. Well, the first mod here. I do have some other mods. They're just not here at the present. It makes them look so angry. It's not what I meant to. I feel like Moth legally has to be a mod. Honestly, yeah. Why not? I'm not too good with country. Me neither. I kind of do make a great mod, but if I know something is bad, I will delete, but whoa, well, good evening, me sprinkified with fireflies. What? You're welcome. You are now Moth Mod. He looks, I don't know, chubbier here. Lately I've been using colored pencils a lot. Colored pencils are amazing. Before I got any alcohol markers, those were my go-tos. And I still love them, but alcohol markers are just a lot quicker. Sir Lady Moth Mod, yes. Indeed. Sir Lady. I am so hungry. I can feel a headache, so I should probably get off and feed myself in a minute. He doesn't look quite right. Okay, I will do cheddar later because I can't seem to get it right. I'm just... cheddar. Pro alcohol marker sniffer. Don't do that. I actually really don't like the smell of alcohol, like surgical alcohol. I don't really know what drinking alcohol smells like, but drink that. I probably should. Thank you for that reminder. I'm gonna add lyrics from this one. Let's see, what song do I associate with Sandor? Wait, no, wrong one. This one. How about Sleeping Giants by the Crane Wives? Yes, I think so. What is going on in the chat? I have found some lyrics for Sandor. From one of my favorite songs. One of my favorite Crane Wife songs. I'm running out of room. Oh no. Aha, okay. I'll fix that up. Crane Mods mentioned. I love Crane Mods. A random, but the song you used in the Paper Crown trick makes me happy in a way. You know. Treehouse. I love that song so much. I've been learning to play it on the piano. It's so pretty. It's so wonderful. I love it. Fun random fact about my story: only wingless dragons sell chocolate. That's cool. I got my ad to add that to his very stingy playlist. That's amazing. I should have a candle. That's very pivotal. Right, I have finished Kit's sketch. I have finished Halcyon's sketch. I have finished pretty much Sandor's sketch. And I am hungry. So I think I'm gonna end the live. We are coming up around 3 hours. It's been 3 hours. Yeah, I think we're done. So this is a little bit abrupt, but thank you for joining. And I hope to see you another time. I don't know what I'm talking about. Hopefully I'll live stream sometime soon. Is Swanee still streaming? Can I send y'all to Swanee? Like a stream raid that they do on Twitch. She is. Alright, everybody go to Swanee stream. Thank you for joining my little drawing stream, my very long drawing stream actually. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had fun. Thank you for chatting with me. And I'll see you another time. Bye-bye! Heart. Goodbye.